I've been looking at searching for board games online on different sites, and I feel like the experience is lacking in a lot of ways. So I'm planning to make it better. But first, I need to do some research. I want to look at all the major sites that you can search for board games and see what the experience is like, take what is good, and think up some new ways to make it better. So let's start with some research. So the most obvious place to start is to go to Board Game Geek. Check out their search. Let's look up Gloomhaven. All right, there it is. What we got? Let's try looking up a newer game like Fort. Oh, saw it in the autocomplete. And if I select it, go straight to the page. Not bad. So I want to try and look up deck builders. All right. Looking up Stonemeyer games. So it looks like it's suggesting to go to the advanced search if there's nothing. Stonemeyer. Showing up with the autocomplete. Submit. Got what I expect. And then let's try deck building. Ooh. This takes it out of the search. Very interesting. Deck, bag, and pool building. So I guess that's the only way to do it. Wait, Gloomhaven. I guess that's got you're building your deck before you start the game. I would not consider that a deck builder. Well, that's Board Game Geek. Let's take a look at Amazon. Gloomhaven shows up. Fort. Not in retail, so it makes sense. And no pre-orders. Can I look up deck building game? This seems more accurate. Stonemeyer games. Also better. I like that. Let's check Google. Gloomhaven on the Board Game Geek listing. Fort board game. Little games listing. Board Game Geek after. Beautiful game. Deck building. Top 10 tabletop games and expansions for deck buildings. What an interesting little snippet. I mean, the terminology is kind of strange, but this is kind of a cool thing to see, and looks like it's a consolidated list from a bunch of lists. And you got Wikipedia, got some videos. That might be worth doing. Stonemeyer, and the website comes up as it should. Now let's take a look at our website. Gloomhaven, autocomplete came up after I hit enter. Fort, first result. Let's try deck builder. Nothing shows up here. And the autocomplete was a bit slow. So now Stonemeyer games. Publisher shows up. That's pretty cool. Now that I've done some research, I feel like there's 4 things that I want to do to improve the Board Game Atlas search experience. Number 1, I think having the text as you search it highlight in the search results so that you know the search term is showing up. The second thing is showing a little preview image of it in that text result, kind of like our autocomplete does already. The third thing is when you're searching for publishers or mechanics or those kind of things, I want the experience to be better. I don't know if that's going to be through making the search autocomplete faster, or if it's going to be just showing up in the search results when you hit enter. So we'll have to see about that. And then the fourth is just having a lot more relevant results, not just the games, but maybe you're looking up articles, maybe you want to see when the game's been mentioned in comments, and kind of that Google mixed results feel. With those 4 things, let's dive in and start making this better. The first step will be to create the highlight and preview image. Look how fast that was. That was great. If that's the experience you had in the search bar, then I think that's going to be a winner. So let's put that in there. Well, it looks a little weird, but it's starting to work. So if I look up deck, we get deck building, 1 deck dungeon. So these are highlighting properly, showing images. Not in the way I want, but it is a start, so we're getting somewhere. I don't think I should be focused on speed right now, but I do need to address it. I was doing some tests, and wow, these are so slow. 2.5, 1.5, 1.5, 5 seconds for one of them. But I'll focus on that after I get through all the styling stuff. I got it, highlighting the text properly and showing a fairly good sized image. So next on the list is, what is it? Finding the mechanics and publishers. Deck building. Comes back at 500 milliseconds, much faster. Stonemeyer games, thumbs up, perfect. This is so much better, so much faster. All right, still can be improved, but way better now. So the next thing is to show relevant results in a better way. All right, so I've worked on mobile. This is the current mobile view. This is the new view for it. And this is it for Board Game Geek. This is a giant ad, so that's why it's not showing. So we also have forum posts, user activity feed in here. So I think we are done. So this is the old desktop view, looking at the search results for Gloomhaven, and some forum results are in there with some weird styles. I've updated this style to just show things off a little more. We don't need a database look. We have forum posts, so you see all the relevant Gloomhaven posts. And then the activity feed, if you want to see people and them mentioning Gloomhaven, these are all the comments for that. So this feature is so much better now. Search results are much quicker. They are a lot more visual. It's all looking good and ready to go live. So by the time this video comes out, it will be live. So you can go check out, search on Board Game Atlas, and let me know what you think, because I'm gonna continue working on this. If you see some room for improvement, let me know, and I'll be in there working. Also, let me know if you like this kind of video, some kind of behind the scenes on some development and improvement to the site and the way I think about things. And I can make more of these. I've got a bunch of new features coming up, and I can either just do what I normally do and story away and complete it and then announce it in a little post, or make this video where you're along for the journey and can comment and see as things happen. So let me know if you like these videos, and I'll see you in the next one.